Hi, this is Sherry Toms and this is Danielle Bowden. We're with Remax Solutions, the Soleil team, and today we are here to talk to you about homesteading your property.
Yes, if you purchased a home anytime in the year of 2019 and it is your primary residence, it is critical that you file your homestead exemption by February 29th this year. Yes, the cutoff is March 1st, but just think the end of February, you need to get in there. And they're going to need different verification forms such as your driver's license, voter registration, and please check with the Brevard County office to see what else you need, but it has to show your new address on all of your documentation.
So why file for homestead? Property taxes. We want to save you guys some money on property taxes. So when you file for homestead, you're going to get $25,000, maybe $50,000 off of your assessed value of your property. When you pay taxes, you're going to pay taxes only on that amount after your homestead reduction. So something else that's really important is a lot of people today have not heard about the Save Our Homes Portability Act that actually came into play in 2008. Very, very important. So what is the Save Our Homes Portability Act? If you have a homesteaded property
In the state of Florida.
That property, whatever that assessed value is, it can only go up in assessed value by so much each year. So to try to keep it really simple, when you purchase a new property, let's say that you had an old property and your assessed value is $150,000 and you're now buying a $400,000 property. Well, your taxes are going to go way up. So what happens with portability is that you have to apply for it. You have one time. It can only be up to March 1st of the next year. Otherwise, your portability goes away forever. So they're going to take the difference between your market value of the home you just sold and your assessed value, whatever that dollar amount is. Let's say your assessed value is $150,000. And the market value, not what you sold your home for, but what they have your market value at, is say $200,000. You have $50,000 difference between that. You can port that to your new house as a tax savings. A little complicated, but what happens is if you move up and you buy a higher priced house, and let's say they assess your house at $350,000, instead of paying taxes on $350,000, we're going to take that $350,000, we're going to minus that $50,000 portability. Guess what? Your new assessed value is $300,000. Now this is why we call it Save Our Homes. Let's say that you've been in your home for 25 years and you've got a nice size house, and you're able to sell it for $200,000, your market value is $50,000, but you're downsizing. You're not trying to get into a higher house. The problem is people were being taxed out of the ability to purchase the next home because their taxes would double or triple or quadruple. So with this portability, you're able to take the difference between market and assessed, lower your taxes on your next house because maybe your next house is even smaller. So again, super, super important, huge concept here. Important things to remember is if it's your primary residence, get to the, mail.
Yep, you can do it in the mail.
Online.
That's really easy.
In person?
In person, super simple. And if you go anytime soon, there's not going to be much of a wait.
No.
So we recommend getting in there, making sure that you double check to see what kind of documentation that you need, and just really make sure that you get it done. It could save you thousands
March
and thousands
1st is
of
the
dollars.
deadline. Now, I will tell you, a lot of people we come across never even applied for homestead to begin with on their personal primary residence. Remember, it has to be a primary residence. If you haven't and you did purchase a house in previous years, go before March 1st. Start that homestead today.
Yes, and start saving money.
Absolutely, in your taxes. Questions? I'm sure you might have some questions. You can always get in touch with us. 321.
You can post your questions also in the link below. Yep, you can comment below and call us anytime, 321-222-0170.
Thanks for listening.